Blessings, yo. You know when people let things slide, when people just look over, let it just go, because it's things that people are just used to seeing. You know, people are used to discrimination. People are colorblind most of the time when colorism is happening. You know, some people pass off racism because we're all used to the shit. You know, it's commonality. You know, the similarities that we're all familiar with when it comes to the bullshit. But the thing is this, some people pass off shit, right? Some people hush on shit until those hush moments, those quiet moments, those whispering moments, you know, those midnight gatherings happens to them. Now, that silence is loud, you know? Those whispers is fucking loudspeakers now, you know? Those gatherings is up front in crowds. Like, people let shit go, right? Up until it's right there, because to some it is truly entertainment to watch, to listen, and to even know, you know, but never do anything. That's how them Uncle Ray Rays got away with shit. Them Auntie Berthas, you know, got away with a whole lot of shit, to the point that a good amount of our minds is still traumatized from everything. We don't let Uncle Ray Ray, you know, them birth seeds throughout the generations that it's okay, you know, that all the little girls, all the little boys must wear leggings on top of leggings on top of leggings to make sure that they don't feel nothing that they wasn't supposed to ever feel. Same thing with Auntie Bertha's, you know. Don't take no names as is. It's just as is when it comes to labeling what was and still is continuing when it comes to the energy that we often ignore, because a good amount of us went through it, have gone through it, and were groomed into it and taught to shush about it. Yeah, it's like a lot of things happen, but a lot of people just let it happen because commonalities, similarities, and familiarities, to the point that it's just a way of life. But what way of life do we really want to live when that way of life is something that we never want to live with, especially when it comes to our lineage, our generation? Yet generations later, centuries later, we're still hush about a lot of things, quiet and whispering. Yet things still happen. People are still enabled, and shit still continues on to recycle in new ways, different ways. Yet they're all lessons to learn. Know what the most I got you. Have a good one. Bye.